What happened to your mirror?
That's not good.
Driving under the influence is not only dangerous, it's illegal.
Okay, keep your hands at your side for me.
So how will these traffic stops end once their tipsy tirades are stopped by law enforcement?
What do you want to do? I gotta bend over like this?
I already know I'm gonna knock it. I can't.
And then you know what the excuse was? It's a Tuesday night, we're bored.
Buckle up. Here are 7 of the most insane drunk drivers caught on Bodycam. St. Patrick's Day turned stormy for New Jersey Mayor Gina LaPlaca after allegedly endangering her child after a daycare pickup. Common sense was left behind, but the Lumberton Police were on the case, from mayor's seat to the backseat of a cruiser. Here's how it unraveled.
You all right?
Yes.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you okay?
Yes, I am.
You sure? Have you had anything to drink or anything like that?
No, I'm good.
We got lots of calls where we had multiple cars.
Oh, really?
That you ran a red light, you were swerving.
What happened to your mirror here?
That's not good.
What happened? Was it like this?
Yeah, that's a.
What about this here? Did you hit something on the way here?
Yeah.
What'd you hit? Where at?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Where you come from?
From school?
Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah.
Where at? It's all right. I mean, luckily you're not hurt or anything like that.
No.
Would you mind doing some tests for us?
Pardon me?
Would you mind doing some tests for us?
Sure.
Is there anyone inside the house, ma'am?
No.
No?
No.
Hey, bud. What's your name?
While we go down, we'll go down to a flat surface. We'll go down to the roadway. Is that okay? Officer Rodriguez is going to stay with him.
Okay.
You can go to the sidewalk right here if you want to use that sidewalk. Whatever you think is best. Come on. What did you hit?
What I hit?
Yeah, with your car.
I don't
'cause
know.
there's some damage on the car.
I don't know.
That was today, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have any recollection of hitting anything?
No, I don't.
Come on out to the roadway here. So we're on a flat surface. Can you look at me? Pull your glasses down.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I want you to take a look at the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Okay. And just follow it with your eyes. Don't move your head. Okay.
Okay.
Keep looking. The next test I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn test. Okay. So what you're going to do from that position, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps going forward, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. When you get to step 9, you're going to take a series. You're going to leave your front foot forward, take a series of small steps, turn around, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Okay.
You understand the instructions?
Yes.
You may begin.
Yeah. Say again, sir? Yeah, we're out talking. It looks like she hit something with the car, but everyone's okay here.
It's okay, Daddy.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'm about 30 minutes away.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Did you hit 9 yet? No, it's okay. You want to take 9 steps coming back? Okay. All right. You stop. The next test we're going to do is the one-leg stand. Okay.
Okay.
Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground, like that. You're going to look down at your toe. Don't start until I tell you. It's okay. Look down at your toe, and you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Again, just to recap, you're going to have your hands down at your side, feet together, pick one leg up, any leg, your choice, up 6 inches off the ground. All right, you may begin. Forget to count them out loud. Remember your hands down at your side. Okay, you can stop. How far out is your husband?
He's at work. Yeah, Ewing. So
Okay.
like 45 minutes.
Okay. All right. So being honest with you, I mean, how much had you had to drink today? What did you drink?
Vodka.
So like this time we have to place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay. Also have to do.
Do you have anything in your pockets or anything?
No. I can't.
I'm going to do a light search
Okay.
of you, okay? And you do it with the back of my hand, all right? Just face that way for me.
I know. That's okay.
We were getting a lot of erratic driver complaints, like blowing through red lights and stuff like that. Obviously, they said that the kid was in the back seat and everything like that, so we just had to make sure that, you know, she wouldn't collide with anything. Yep. And you said you'd be home in the next 30 minutes, correct? Okay. Okay.
Does she have any property? Just bring that whole purse.
Does she want it?
Ma'am, do you want your entire purse with you? Or do you want just your cell phone and your ID?
Yes.
Just a cell phone and ID?
Yeah.
Did she say she had alcohol?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Here. I don't know if this is urine or... Yeah. Okay, that's it right there.
Oh, that's alcohol?
Said she drank vodka, so...
Yeah, that's a mixture of something. Yeah, so, I mean, she said Del ran for the kid's school. I mean, we don't know where it happened. We don't know where it happened. It could happen anywhere. It could happen on the way here. We have this. Let me just see if there's more booze. So we got this.
Transporting one adult female in custody. It's alright, take your time. Just take a seat on the bench. You don't have anything in your pockets, I already checked, but just making sure. No belt.
Where's my son?
He's with your neighbor.
Okay.
Sir, you can come on if you want. Thanks. My body camera's on, so
Understood. Can you tell us if they were asking charges or disposition?
we haven't even gotten to the breathalyzer yet. That's pretty much it for right now. We haven't got any further than that.
I just know that she was picked up when we're here.
Yeah.
Anything beyond that, the circumstances leading up to it?
We got calls about erratic driver and blowing the red light.
You have the right to remain silent, do you understand that?
What did I do?
You're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
Understood. Okay.
Alright? You have the right to remain silent, do you understand that?
Yes.
If you agree to talk to us, a decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw your waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to start the 20-minute observation, okay? So we just have to check in your mouth, make sure you don't have any gum, anything like that. Okay?
Just open up and move your tongue around. Yep. Just sit up for me.
Pardon me?
Can you just sit up for me? Where did you start drinking?
Where?
Yeah.
My house?
Yeah, around what time did you start drinking?
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Like approximately?
Like
In the morning, afternoon?
Like noon-ish. Is my son okay? Like,
Mm-hmm. He's with your neighbor.
with my neighbor?
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure I haven't been back there to talk to everybody else, but I'm sure they notified your husband and let him know what's going on.
Oh.
So this was from
That's
Del
by
Ran.
Lockheed Martin right there.
So I followed her all the way from like Del Ran. all
Did
the
you
way
ever
through
see her anything?
No, but I know her mirror was hanging off. I don't know if she had hit something earlier. And this was after she had gone fully into this lane like 3 times. But like she went up on the grass a couple of times.
It's way out there too. That's not even at main highway yet.
It's still just a lot of swerving, but then up here it gets to the point where like fully off.
Did you get her going through any like stop signs or red lights by chance?
No, she stopped at everything. But then like almost.
Yeah, she almost pulled.
At one point she did almost on the
Could
car.
you tell if the kid was secured? Like, was he?
Yeah, he was. No, he was in the thing. I saw like I didn't realize there was a kid in the car until like we were at the red light turning left on the 38, and I saw like the hand come up. I was like, oh, there's a kid in the car.
Yeah.
Like at one point there was a car fully coming. She was in this lane, so I honked at her a bunch. And then when I pulled up next to her on 38, I was like, okay, there is an actual kid in the car. Yeah. At first I was like, I don't know if I should call somebody, and then I was like, I definitely should
We
at this point.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
We do appreciate you, especially getting a video because we can issue tickets for that, and that'll obviously add to the case. So it says it all.
Good job, right?
You know what I mean?
Like, you don't understand like how bad this has been.
Yeah.
All right. What's that?
Please go home and see my son.
No, you're gonna have to go to the hospital.
What?
You might have to go to the hospital.
Why?
Close. You all right? Sit up for me, so I know you're all right. Just letting you know my body camera's on. I'm going to explain all your citations today. You're going to have a court appearance for all of them. So you're obviously getting 450 driving while intoxicated. And then your license was expired. Your driver's license expired, so you're getting a citation for that. And the open container in your vehicle, you had a water bottle filled with alcohol in it, and then you had a little shot glass, whatever it was. And then we received multiple videos of you swerving in and out of traffic or breaking the center line, the 5 line, so you're getting a ticket for that. These are all going to go with you to the hospital. Okay.
And then this is just a copy of your blood alcohol level, okay? Okay. So this is the report here, and you have her driver's license? Thank you, guys.
Mayor Gina LaPlaca was taken into custody by Lumberton Police and issued multiple citations, including driving with an expired license and operating a vehicle while impaired. Mayor LaPlaca also faced 2 criminal charges for endangering her child during the incident. She was released to her husband and set to appear in court. Following public calls to resign, LaPlaca pushed back, writing, "I will not be resigning. Our community needs to be more kind and understanding." This mayor made headlines, but for all the wrong reasons. Even mayors must face the music. Was LaPlaca owning it, or just spinning damage control? Sound off in the comments. What started with a wrong turn escalated fast for Samia when she was flagged by Hoboken Police in New Jersey on February 25th, 2025. Samia didn't just swerve, she spiraled. This is how it all unfolded.
I'm sorry, we're not from here. In our town lets us do this.
What you mean they let you do this?
They let us
They don't let us do nothing.
sides. Like, they don't ever say nothing.
One way is one way.
Okay.
Do you have the registration paper?
It's in there.
Where are you guys coming from?
From London.
London?
But we came out here for tacos.
For tacos? Alright.
Yeah, it's in the back. She doesn't have the front.
Smelling? Nope. I'm trying to smell. I see a grinder, but I don't even smell it.
Have to step out of the car.
Ma'am, can you step out of the car for a second?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, the engine's running.
No. It's off.
Now it's off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was off either way.
Okay, step out, please.
685.
Step on the sidewalk? Yeah, step on the sidewalk.
So, ma'am, how did you get in this position?
The street?
Yeah, how did you end up here?
GPS?
The GPS told you to come this way.
Yes. It's still on.
So what app are you using?
GPS?
Yeah, what app are you using?
Google Maps?
So Google Maps told you to come the wrong way on 4th Street?
This is the wrong way.
Yeah.
I swear, it told me to go right.
If you're using Google Maps, there's no way it told you to come down the wrong this way. Okay.
There's no reason to lie.
So you told her to make this?
No, no one told anyone to make a...
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
From East LA.
Tell
So
me
we
that.
had dinner over there,
Okay.
me and her, and then we drove off.
And I have to ask you the next obvious question.
Yes.
Did you drink tonight?
We had the taco special.
No, did you drink?
Yeah, the one drink.
What was that one drink?
You only get one margarita with 2 tacos.
It's a margarita?
Yeah, one margarita.
How long ago did you have this drink?
8:30? We got there at 6, but we got a drink. We got dinner and drinks at 8.
Dylan, you certified? Alright, let's run through the test.
Would I be able to use the bathroom?
Not yet, not yet.
You want to leave your purse in the car or give it to your
Yeah, but you have to acknowledge that you're taking a test. My brother
He's gonna explain everything to
police
you.
officer.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna acknowledge that you're taking the test, you should.
ma'am, he's gonna
acknowledge
explain
that.
everything to you. He's gonna explain. He's right here. He's right there.
Can you shut my car off then?
It is
Nobody's
off.
paying for my gas.
The car is off.
You
No, it's not.
turned it off.
It's not.
You just said before.
With those lights on, that means it's still on.
I see what you're
car's
saying.
off.
I see what you're saying. You want to turn off
my
the lights.
battery, everything.
Copy. All right.
Press the start.
And her DL's expired?
It's not expired. That one is.
Ma'am, I'm asking him. I'm not asking you. It's good. There's something off. Or apple. She's admitted to taking one margarita, but she seems like loopy, smiling a lot.
I'm going to demonstrate each test to you before.
You don't have to. You can test me. I'm
Let me-
willing to. Only because I've only had dinner.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I think it's part of the process. He has to explain to you, show it to you.
Okay.
One more time, we're going to do
Sorry,
3
I'm cold.
tests. Okay, so am I. What I want you to do is you're going to follow this pen with your eyes, not with your head. Don't follow it with your head. I need you to follow it with your eyes only. Okay? next test is called the walk and turn. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate this for you. Okay? Begin whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 4,000, 5, 5,000.
Next and last test I'm going to ask you to do is called the one leg stand.
Like that?
Demonstrate it
One
one more time.
higher.
Hands to the side.
I have to be so bad.
Okay. Okay, come this way.
Is that fine?
You can 100% be.
Alright.
You're going to be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. You failed every test you did.
What test did I fail?
All three.
Fail?
Literally,
You're legally supposed to explain that to me. What test did I fail?
I said I will tell you.
search it first and then.
You have to give me my
Step back a little bit.
Get her back.
2-5.
Just get some light.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
a little bit more back.
That's my purse that you
Yeah, no, yep,
without
I'm searching through it.
restrictions.
No, it's actually, I am allowed to search it.
You're under arrest, man. You're under arrest. Samia.
But he's looking through my purse.
Yeah, I'm allowed to.
Everything's
I'm
on
under
camera.
arrest for what?
For driving while intoxicated.
Why am I
So-
driving intoxicated?
So,
My bag and my phone.
listen.
Legally,
Can you
give
listen
her
to
my
my
bag
Listen,
and my
listen,
phone.
Samia. Listen, we'll handle the property.
Legally, give her my bag and my
Okay,
property.
listen, Samia, listen to me.
Legally, you can
All
give
right,
my
Samia,
passenger my bag and my property.
Listen.
What are we waiting for?
Who is the registered owner of this car?
Can you call my lawyer?
I am.
I don't need to speak to anybody else.
All right, you don't want to speak to
Take
anybody?
that, call Jeffrey Saints and me right
I
now.
am.
Right now. Which one?
All right, let's get her out of here. Go. Which you're out. Let's go.
Not to come. Record. Record. Please record.
We're all wearing body cameras.
But I'm not doing anything. All I'm asking is to have constitution.
The keys in the car?
No, I think she has the key. Oh no, it's in the bag, I believe. So, ma'am, you have the keys, right?
Ma'am, is one of these purses yours?
One of them is mine.
All right, so grab what's yours, please. We're gonna have to tow and search the car. So
I have a valid driver's license.
you've been drinking now, so I can't allow you to drive this car.
You can go ahead and test me. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, but you said you admitted to be drinking. I can't allow you to.
I would rather drive her car so it doesn't get towed. I have a valid driver's license. I have my own vehicle.
All right, ma'am, do me a favor, stand over there, please, while we conduct our business.
You need to get in the car, okay, man?
Get in the car.
Sit down. You just make it much easier for yourself if you listen.
Nope. Clear. Yep. Making a 12 with 1 female, 10-5.
You guys didn't originally find something suspicious about this car. You guys drove up and seen that she's on the wrong side of the street. It's not like you guys were following her. And she
This is a one-way facing that direction.
Parked the wrong way. She's parking the wrong way on a. She's on the wrong way on a one-way street.
The least you can do is give grace.
Man, you're not understanding. She's driving the wrong way on a one-way. She admitted to drinking. She's failed the test. There's nothing we can do.
Okay, that's why you guys arrested her.
Yeah.
So now what do I do? Can y'all give me a ride to the police station?
You can walk there. So it's only a 3-block walk.
Okay, you can't give me a ride. I'm not walking. I'm not from out here. Look at how I'm dressed.
You can get an Uber if you really want.
So you need to tell me that I'm asking you to give me a ride for safety.
All right, it's literally 2 blocks up and about 3 blocks down.
It could be 2 minutes away.
Okay.
But you're telling me no.
You're a grown
And
adult.
I'm
You can walk. I don't need to give you a ride. You're a grown adult.
I know for a fact, had it been you without him right now, you would have given some type of grace right now. The car is getting towed right now because she's under the influence. She has a valid driver's license right now. I admitted to taking every test. You see, I'm perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Your sergeant is out. What's his name and what's his badge number? I've never been through this before, but that's crazy. She's screaming, call her lawyer, and he's not even giving me her phone.
Can you call my lawyer? I don't need to speak to anybody else.
She's telling me to call her lawyer for a reason. Like, she has her lawyer on deck. Like, and this is crazy. It's 2 females in a car. You guys got like 10 cops on scene for 2 females. That's crazy. It's not. And you know what the excuse was? It's a Tuesday night. We're bored. That was what one of them did. That's crazy.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I just got here.
You just got here. But the excuse was it's a Tuesday night. We're bored. What the does that mean? It's 2 females in a car, dog. Like, that's crazy.
It's not that we're bored.
But that's what an officer said. Literally on my camera, he said it's an off Tuesday. We're bored. Oh yeah. So that means you get 10 cops to come out here for 2 females? That's crazy. And now I gotta walk over there. Your sergeant is not even offering me a ride. I'm not from out here. I don't even know where the I'm at. I'm asking for a ride to the precinct. You're gonna tell me no? Oh, you know what? I left my car keys in here. Let me get them. Turn that camera off, bro. That is flashing in my face, green and red.
Green and red. Yo, I'm dead.
It's red and red. The radio's green.
She said green and red.
The keys, do you have the keys?
Yep.
All right. So just wait, stand by for the tow. That's it.
Samia was taken to Hoboken Police headquarters for processing, and her vehicle was impounded for a 12-hour hold. She was charged with impaired driving and faced additional charges for refusing further testing. She was released to a sober adult, pending a court date. No public updates followed. Liking these body cam clips so far? Well, go ahead and hit that like icon and subscribe for more jaw-dropping arrests. Now for a defiant driver who talks tough, then gets the cuffs. Asking, what's the problem, didn't help Marcin's situation during a Hebron Police traffic stop on December 9th, 2022 in Illinois. See how not listening to commands can land you in custody. He hesitated. They didn't.
Hey bro, what's the problem? If you don't get out, you're gonna get tased. Get out. Don't put your hands in your pocket. Get out. Come on. Get out. Right. Get out. Right. Get out. Get out. Why? Let's go. What's the problem? Let's go. Let's go. Why are you fighting? Get out of the car. Why are you fighting? Why you? Why are you fighting? No, no, no. Come on. What is the problem? Please, come on. Give me the handcuff. Put your hands behind your back, please. Put your hands behind your back, please. Don't kick me. Drive's done.
Marcin either couldn't understand or wouldn't listen. Either way, refusing to exit didn't save him a trip downtown.
Comply. Put your hands behind your back. 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 Put your hands, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you? You will get it again. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. We're not going to kill you. Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because you're refusing to get out of the truck. Huh?
Why? Yeah, I did not joke. Please. Would like to see my.
There you go. Here. All right. Good deal. Now we gotta walk you out of here. Get up, bud. Come on. Get up. Up. Let's go.
Oh, move that armrest up.
Huh?
That armrest. Put it up.
Come on. Sit.
Sit down.
Sit, please. Come on.
Come on.
Out the truck. Come on. Can you watch him?
Yeah.
Can you support him?
Yeah.
Don't get in the face.
Get down. One more.
Paramedics said he may have swallowed more than pride. Something boosted his buzz. His behavior was anything but routine.
Come on, bud. So he taking too much pill? Is that what happened?
You took 5 of this one, exactly? The one that starts with a B?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So that's empty?
Yeah.
When was it issued?
October 22nd, it was billed.
See, he went in, jumped back in there, and he opened up the cabinet and took something out. And I'm like, oh, this guy's going for a gun.
Marcin Kodowitz was booked into McHenry County Jail on 3 charges, including resisting arrest. His bond was set at $10,000. No public updates followed. What triggered Marcin's meltdown? Fear, confusion, or something else entirely? Drop your theory in the comments as we check out the body cam from our next case. Fast driving, loud words, and a quick arrest. On April 2nd, 2024, Princeton Police in New Jersey stopped Edwards' high-speed cruise with a roadside reckoning that turned into a stack of serious charges.
Front stationary closing 54.
How you doing, sir?
How we doing, officer?
Doing good, Officer McCoy, Prince Police. Just need your license, registration, insurance, please.
I don't have my license on me. I'm going to Wawa. I'm a licensed driver.
You don't have a picture of it or anything?
I'm just going to Wawa. That's it.
Do me a favor, write down your name.
Have a picture of it? I might. This is my registration. Are you going to book me if I don't have it?
What?
Are you going to book me if I don't have it?
What do you mean book you?
You know, I'm supposed to have my license on me.
Not the end of the world, man.
I mean, I'm getting pulled over. I don't have my license on me.
Where you coming from, man?
My house school.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Just write your name, date of birth, and social on there. Thank you. Yep. Do you know the reason why I'm stopping you?
I was going a little fast, and then I saw your lights, and I slowed down.
Do you know how fast you were going around the bend?
35.
Nah. When I had you around the bend all the way down before the battlefield, before you saw me, I had you going 54.
I don't think I was going that fast. I'm in a old school 94 S-Class. How could I be going that fast over that bridge?
Shortly after that bridge, yes.
You weren't even anywhere near me.
Our radars go a lot further than you guys think.
I wasn't going fast, in my opinion. I wasn't speeding. There was no one around me.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Do you have anything to drink tonight? No. No? You know the English alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, P, H, A, L, M, N, O, P.
Alright, give me 1 sec, right? I want you to start at C and end at T. Recite it to me without singing it, please.
Like, how would I know that?
How would you know the English alphabet?
I don't practice that.
So start
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, H.
No. What I want you to do is start at C, and I want you to end the alphabet at T.
That's so hard. A, B, C,
What's your highest level of education, man?
I'm in college, dude.
You're in college? Okay. Are you good with, you know numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to start at 77 and count back to 55. Start at 77, count backwards to 55.
77, 76, 75, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48. I'm so nervous. You're coursing me here. I'm scared.
Do you want to retry the alphabet?
Are you gonna book me for a DUI over here? I haven't been drinking, man. Like I'm speeding a little bit, and you're like trying to book me for what? A DUI?
I'm just trying to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle.
I am totally fine, dude. You can go the line test, whatever.
All right, give me 1 second, sir. Okay. 8478.
Call 75.
I need your assistance out here for HGN.
10-4.
4 from rolling.
What's going on? What did you stop him for?
Speeding.
What was the speed?
53 and a 35.
Okay. What else you got?
I got slurred speech. When I asked him to do numbers, I did 77 to 55, kind of all the way down to 34.
Okay.
ABCs, he said that he couldn't do.
Okay. So you think he's intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, let's get him out of the car.
Do me a quick favor, sir. Put the vehicle in park and just step out of the car. We're just going to run you through a few different tests. Okay, keep that. Follow back over here, sir.
Listen, man.
I'm stressed as hell. I got 3 cops around me. I'm like.
Okay, there's no need to be stressed. Would you like to do these tests for us?
If it means that I can get out of this, yes.
Well, that's why we're doing the tests. I want to see if you're able to
Well, he
drive.
said I was going like, what, 60 around the bend?
Okay, listen. This isn't an opportunity for you to argue your case.
Okay,
the officer
sir.
stopped you for a reason.
Okay, sir.
If you'd like to drive from here tonight, I got to run you through these tests to make
Okay,
sure
sir.
that it's okay to do that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
I'm going to have you put your feet together at your side. Okay, keep your hands at your side for me. At your side for me, down here. Okay? This is basically an eye test. Okay? See the tip of my pen here? I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only. You're going to keep your head still. Okay? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your head still. All right, the other officer's going to run you through 2 other tests, all right?
Okay.
Imagine if there's a straight line right here, right? I'm going to explain the test to you, I'm going to demonstrate it, and then I'm going to administer it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So first one, walk and turn. When I tell you to begin, what was that?
Am I doing it?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Just stay right there until I tell you otherwise.
9 steps and then I turn.
Yep.
So I take 9 steps and then I turn like this.
Yep, series of small steps. You understand?
Yep.
All right, and you may begin.
1, 2, 3. Am I doing it proper so far? 4, 9. Now you want me to turn?
Do as I demonstrated.
Turn around.
I asked you how would it, I'm confused.
Take a series of small steps to turn it back around.
Like this?
Yep, keep going.
And
now back again?
Back again.
1, 8, 9. And then turn.
Okay. Next step is one leg stand. So get in the starting position,
Okay.
feet together.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to take the foot of your choice. You can pick either one you want, left or right, right? All you're going to do, keep your hands down at your side. Shine the light on me, please. You're going to keep your foot out like this, and you're going to count out loud. At any point, if your foot touches the ground, pick it right back up and go from the number you started. So it looks like something like this. You're going to go until I tell you to stop. Just relax. Hold up. I didn't tell you to begin yet.
I'm sorry. I'm just really bothered right now.
Okay, you may begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 35, 1,000, 36, 1,000, 37, 1,000, 38, 1,000.
All right, you can relax. Give me 1 second, sir. Stay with him. All right, sir. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
For what reason?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not drunk at all. What reason? Am I being detained? Am I being arrested?
You're being arrested for driving.
I'm not drunk.
Come here.
I'm not drunk.
Do me a favor. Spread your legs.
Go ahead, search me. This is up. I flinched once. I'm talking to you guys. What's going on?
What's your name, brother?
I'm not drunk.
I'm asking you what your name is. Because I'd like to have a conversation with you.
I'm not drunk.
Okay. Can I have a conversation with you, or you don't want to have that conversation? Your cooperation is going to go a long way here. And
I don't understand. I flinched once. I moved once. Why am I getting arrested for a DUI? I'm not starting my words. I've had 1, 2 drinks.
There's a myriad of issues of why you're being arrested for DUI.
Then you tell me.
I'm going to let the officer explain to you, okay? But right now, we're not going to do it on the side of the road. When we get back into headquarters, we can explain everything to you. I'm sure you have questions. We'll do that when we get back to headquarters. If you continue to carry on and argue, it's going to slow this process up, and I don't want that, okay?
I'm not sure what that is. He's got money here. Clear. I'm gonna grab his cell phone for him. We're clear.
Is there anything else that I can do to make it refutable? No, you can't talk to me.
1 whiskey mail transport back to police headquarters starting at 84845. 84845.
Received 84845. Headquarters with 1 now.
Is this permanent? Is this final? Getting a DUI right now?
We'll discuss once we get inside.
It doesn't sound very promising, sir. Are you serious? I'm getting booked for a DUI?
Take a step this way. Take a step this way.
What do I do? I gotta bend over like this? What do you want me to do?
Edward Copeland was taken into custody by Princeton Police and charged with 5 traffic violations, including reckless driving and not having a valid license. He was released to his father pending a court date. No public updates followed. A fast ride, a quick stop, and a long list of charges. Share your thoughts on Edward's case in the comments below. Now for another DUI driver caught in the act. Tiffany's driving was impaired, and her regret hit hard when Las Cruces police pulled her over on March 22, 2025 in New Mexico. The arrest was swift, and the panic set in even faster. What followed was a meltdown the body cam didn't miss.
You're gonna be in the parking lot of the First American Bank with that vehicle.
All over the place.
Yeah. Might have him step out right away.
Yeah.
You mind rolling down your windows all the way? All of them? Yeah, go ahead and roll these back ones down too. Let me go ahead and have you step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
Okay. So I need to get my insurance.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and grab your insurance and registration, but...
Okay.
Do you have a driver's license too as well, would you?
Somewhere, sorry.
Okay, just go ahead and step out, man. Alright, ma'am, so the reason I'm pulling you over is because you were stopped right there in the middle of the road.
Yeah, sorry.
And then when I was pulling you over, you curb checked the curb a few times.
I will be honest, I was on.
Yeah. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Earlier, but not right now.
How long ago was earlier?
Like 10, 11.
Okay. 10 or 11?
Yeah.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay. What time do you think it is right now?
Right now it's like 5.
Like 5?
6.
Okay. Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Well, my mom's like the co-signer.
Okay, where are you headed from?
I'm going to my best friend's house.
No, where are you headed from?
Oh, my house. Mountain View on Roadrunner. I'm sorry, not University.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to have you do, ma'am, I'm going to go ahead and have you perform a series of tests, ma'am. Just make sure that you can drive, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Just do what I'd seen whenever I was attempting to pull you over, and then you were, you were stopped at the light.
It's understandable. I will say I am, like, bow-legged.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get to that here in a second.
So
Okay?
I'm going
to put this right in your vehicle, though. Okay, give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Let me have you stand over. Actually, we'll come over here, ma'am, to one of these lines. Right here.
I'm gonna say, though, my balance...
Okay, well, we'll do a few
I was
things,
like
okay?
a kid.
We'll do a few things. So what is your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany? Okay.
She went along with the field test, but her excuses piled up fast. Officers quickly saw her hesitation for what it was, a play for sympathy.
All right, Tiffany. Go ahead and stand over here. Go ahead and put your hands on at your side. You're going to stay in this position until I tell you otherwise, okay? Do you wear contacts?
No.
Do you wear glasses? No? Okay. Do you have an injury other than being, like you said, you were bow-legged?
Just my ankle injuries. I've had surgery on my ankles.
What kind of surgeries are they?
I have screws. That's all I know.
Screws? Okay. What do you do for a living, man?
I'm an account payable.
You're a what?
Account payable.
Accounts payable. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm having you do, take your hands out of your pockets. Like I said, go ahead and keep your heels together just like I am. Toes together, make sure they're touching.
I'll try.
Okay. Keep your hands down at your side. You're going to go ahead and remain in this position until I tell you otherwise, okay?
Okay.
So right now what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the tip of my finger, the tip of my finger only, and you're going to use your eyes only. Do not move your head as you follow it, okay?
Okay. I get scared. I'm
You're fine.
sorry.
No, you're fine. With your right foot in front of your left, put your hands on your side, okay?
My balance is bad.
Like I said, do you
it is like a medical thing. Like,
okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Is there? You have any other injuries? Can you walk in a straight line normally?
Again, I'm bow-legged, so like I literally had surgery on my right ankle, so like I do like lose balance quite a lot. I could try it though. Like
yeah.
I was a
do you want to try?
Yeah. I could try it. I just don't want it to dock me. Like.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm like
You're good. So like I said, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand right foot in front of your left.
Right foot in front of left.
Keep your hands on your side, okay?
Again.
You're gonna. Okay, that's fine.
I'm being honest.
You're fine. Just go ahead and stay in this position. I tell you.
Be honest.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and explain the test. I'm going to perform the test for you, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted. Take a series of small steps. You're fine. You're going to take a series of small steps, turn back around, and walk 9 heel-to-toe steps.
Tiffany only seemed to make the situation worse, firing off excuses for every instruction. But each stumble told a clearer story. Officers saw the signs and knew they had to act.
Okay. Go ahead and begin, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Okay, so for this last test, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand again. Go ahead and put your toes, okay. As close as you can.
It doesn't, my
you're
knees,
fine. No, ma'am, you're
like
fine. You're
my
fine.
knees
You're fine.
lock.
So for this test, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and whichever foot of your choosing, you're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. Do you know how high 6 inches is? It's about the size of a Coke can, roughly, okay? So you're going to go ahead and look down at the tip of your toe. You're going to count out on 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until you get to 30, okay?
30?
30.
Okay.
I'll be timing you, so just go ahead and don't start yet.
So
don't
no,
start
I
yet.
know. I was just trying to figure out which foot.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand?
Can I figure out which foot I want to use?
Yeah, that's fine.
Again, I'll try this one, I guess. Am I right?
Okay. Just keep your hands at your side. Okay. Don't start until I tell you to start. Okay. And begin.
1001, 1002, 1013, 1014. I'm telling you, it's really weak. 1015.
Okay, man, that's fine. You can put your feet down.
I'm like, it is weak though. Like, it's medically. Like, you could call and ask, and they'll tell you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just give me a second, okay?
Officers weighed her attitude against the test results, but her impairment was clear, and the law left no room to hesitate.
Can't tell. The whole thing for the one leg stand, she did good on the walk and turn.
I think her balances are not as bad as she's saying.
Yeah. Besides Jen,
What'd you get on the walk and turn?
the walk and turn all I got was, well, she took an improper number of steps. Well, she started and then stopped on the second part, right, on the way back. I don't think she missed any.
I saw when you wanted to because it was very, it's only an inch.
Yeah.
But it was pretty, but she was pretty spot on. She was slow, but she also moved it down.
So it's like,
At her feet. So I think you just have, if she stopped, stepped off line.
Use your arms.
I think she said she was standing right in the pocket. She's probably went down, but.
Yeah, I was trying to get close to her to smell. And
I smelled a little bit when she got out. Arms, put her foot down. She hopped, or she hopped.
She put her foot down. She skipped the number, but it's just showing impairment to the slightest degree.
Passed out at the intersection, one of the busiest intersections.
Yeah.
Like you said, at least the slightest.
Yeah. Tiffany, what I'm having you do is I'm having you turn around, okay? Turn around.
Can I at least call?
Yeah, we're gonna give you a call. Just give me a second, okay? You're gonna turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why though? Like, I don't understand.
You're being placed on arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay?
Well, who said I'm intoxicated?
Your performance on the field sobriety test, ma'am.
But I did, like, tell you that, like, you know, my balance. I did tell you that, like.
So I think it's just going to be a totality of everything. When you're passed out at the light in one of the probably busiest intersections that we have in Las Cruces, you're asleep at the wheel. We try to pull you over. You hit the curb about two or three times.
Yeah.
So we have all that leading up to this too.
Which I understand. Like, I'm tired.
Tiffany accepted her fate with little protest, but still appealed for sympathy, citing her mother's medical condition and fears of being housed with weird people.
Oh, I'm so scared. I never been put down.
It's not that bad. We'll have it knocked out pretty fast.
Bad. I'm not stupid.
You'll have nothing like that that's going to stick me
I can't just like cough.
Unfortunately, no, ma'am. That's not how it works. So I'm going to pat you down with the back side of my hand, okay? I'm taking this out of your pocket, okay?
It's probably like a dab, and I'm not going to
What's your... No,
lip gloss?
Yeah.
Can I make 2 calls or no?
We'll see what we can get done here
It's
in a
just
second,
my
okay?
sister and my best friend, because my mom just had surgery, so like, I can't call her.
We'll see what we can do right now, okay? Oh, actually, let me have you step out so I can grab the seatbelt, because the seatbelt was...
That's okay. Oh my god,
Just go ahead and stand right here.
Down. No, you're good. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm like, I'm not gonna cause any problems.
No, I appreciate it. I just didn't know if you knew I was back here or not.
Now go ahead and take
Like,
a seat.
no weirdos are there, right?
I don't know.
Scoot over, ma'am, just a little bit more. Tiffany, which phone is it? There's 2 phones in there.
So one of them is my work phone.
Okay.
And then I did want to be honest, there is bottles in there, but they were from the other night. I just didn't take them upstairs.
Okay.
But they weren't bottles that I drank tonight. Like, I will be honest with you on that.
Okay.
Like,
That's
they're
fine.
not from tonight. I promise. They're
Okay,
not.
that's fine. Which phone is yours, though? I mean, which
Mine
one's your
is the one
personal
with
phone?
the flower, like the.
That's the one you
flower.
want? The one with the flowers on it.
I need both, but yeah.
You can only take one to the jail.
Just the one with the flowers.
Confusion took over. She couldn't give a clear answer. Officers saw her distress and overwhelmed state, but still had to address her refusal to submit to a breath test.
So, listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Do you agree to take our test? The breath test.
No, this is the whole thing. Like, I don't know. I've never, like, been in this predicament. Like, I don't know. And I know, like, I should be able to answer that, but I don't know.
I have to have a no or a yes.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know.
I understand. I have to have a no or a yes.
Well, either way, I'm going to jail. So yeah, I guess like I'm gonna have to, right? Might as well just do it.
You don't have to. It's a voluntary thing, but you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
never
not
been
forcing
in
you
this
to, but like I said, I just need a no or a yes, ma'am.
Like, I genuinely don't know, dude.
I understand.
I don't mean to fight.
No, you're fine. I understand. So I'm gonna read the next part, okay? I cannot force you to take the test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. Do you understand?
I'll just... I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble either way, so... I'm...
You have,
I'm sorry, like, I've
your
never
right to
been
speak
in-
to an attorney
never
or remain
been-
silent doesn't apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take the breath test.
I don't know.
So either
I know, like, it's
say,
just a yes or no
yeah,
answer.
so
but
you say
it's-
yes, we're gonna take it down there, you're gonna launch the machine, and we'll see what your breath results are.
But either
If-
way, like, you guys have me under arrest
Right,
already.
correct, right,
so it's
correct.
like, why?
So if you
I
say
don't know
no,
what to
then
do.
it's just you'll be charged aggravated DWI. That's the difference.
That's the only difference. No matter what, you are yes, ma'am. You are correct. You are going to
That's what I'm
jail.
saying. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. I can't even tell you it. Like, I
We
don't
just need a
know.
yes or no.
Despite the warnings and explanations, Tiffany refused. Fear and confusion clouded her judgment, a choice she would come to regret.
Well, it's do you want to blow into the machine or you do not? You should know if you want to blow or not.
You don't have to be like. Really,
It's just that
yes
or no. It's simple.
But that's the thing. Is like I don't know. Like there's laws. There's like I don't.
That's why I read you this. This is so
I
you
mean-
understand those laws.
Just I guess do a refusal because
Okay,
it's not
that's
a
fine.
refusal. It's just I don't know. Like I don't
No,
know
that's-
the laws. I don't
that's fine.
know anything.
Okay, no worries,
I'm
man.
not trying to be.
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
This sucks. I've never been.
Okay, come on, man.
I mean, I was in Sea Valley for like 9 months. Can I like get the hair out of my mouth? It's like
here in a second. We'll adjust everything. Okay.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're not gonna let nothing happen to
That's
you.
right.
We're not gonna let nothing happen to you right now. Okay.
Right now, he said.
Under here.
I don't know where to go.
Tiffany was lucky. Officers stayed patient and professional, despite her casual disregard for state law. Not everyone gets that grace.
Oh my god, I'm being nice.
Okay.
Can I fix my?
I'm gonna uncuff you so you can fix
Just-
yourself,
can you pick-
and then I'm gonna cuff you right
That's
back up.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I just want to get it out of my mouth.
Can you put that hand on top of your head? Just keep it on top of your head for right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead and adjust yourself.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and adjust your jacket.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you mind?
Can I get your bullets come up?
No. Sorry, I was just gonna find out.
Go ahead. Unfortunately, no, I can't.
She barely flinched at the news of her license suspension. She was too busy stressing about her detention. Until the end, Tiffany let fear take the wheel. Officers stayed professional, reassuring her while reinforcing the law.
Oh my god, I hope there's no crazy people. Oh, I'm so scared. Let's get these out.
Yeah,
I don't want to like have a panic attack.
Yeah, just relax and get the breath for walking there.
Just don't fall, okay?
Nobody but act crazy with me.
Be alright. Just be calm and be polite like you did.
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Face that way.
Tiffany was booked into the Doña Ana County Detention Center, charged with 1 count of severe impairment. She remained incarcerated while awaiting her DMV and criminal court hearings. No public updates followed. Before we get to the case of a salesperson's series of unfortunate events, take a quick second to subscribe if you're new to our channel. That little click means a lot. A drive home turned into a major legal and career setback when Monroe County Sheriff's deputies in Florida initiated a traffic stop on February 26, 2024. One bad decision cost this sales rep more than just her job. By the day's end, she lost more than just her balance.
Good, good. Deputy ran over the sheriff's office. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good, good. You have your license, registration, and insurance? Can you do me a favor, lower down that window for me?
Sure.
Okay, so obstruct the tag, okay?
What?
And you were caught out as a reckless driver, okay?
Why? What did I do? I just got off work.
You just got off work?
Yes,
or
sir.
you were dismissed from work?
I just got off work, though.
Okay, just got off work, or they told you to go home?
They did not tell me to go home. I just got off.
Where do you live?
Tavernier.
Tavernier? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So why'd you pull into,
Here?
Yeah.
Because I was going to go see a friend real
Okay,
quick.
where does your friend live?
I'm right around the corner.
What do you mean, she lives around the corner?
So I was going to turn in here, go that way, and then she lives right there, sir. Do you want me to get her exact address for you? I don't know. Sorry. Can I pull it up on my phone for you?
While she stalled, the officers cut through the act. The deputy laid out his suspicions and launched into a field sobriety test, leaving her stunned and scrambling.
I have a question. How much you had to drink?
I had drinks last night, sir.
I could smell
There's
alcohol.
a lot of liquor in the car, too. I do have...
I understand, but I can smell that from your breath, coming from your breath, okay?
Okay, it's
That's
from...
why I'm
No, I do
this.
have-
Let me explain.
Okay.
That's why I'm speaking to you, okay? Every time you're speaking, I can smell the alcohol coming from your breath. That's the reason I'm asking this question. With that being said, are you willing to do field sobriety exercise to dispel my belief that you're not impaired to
I have too many issues, so...
I understand. I'm just going to go ahead and check your eyes. It's up to you, okay?
I do have a license to carry an open container. I do apologize.
You have a license to open wait, what again?
I'm a liquor rep, so I do have open containers in the
That's
truck.
fine. I'm not worrying about that.
Okay.
Let's get that out
Okay.
out the picture. Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
I don't physically think I can with my knees. or
Okay,
anything.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and check your eyes.
Can I have somebody just come get me and not do any of it?
No, that's not how it works. No.
I literally had drinks last night. I might still be in my breath. I do apologize.
I just have to verify that you're going to drive. If it was last night, it's been a while. You got to do
I mean, this morning, 9:30 might have been the last time we were hanging out and drinking.
Okay,
still.
it's 7 o'clock. That's been more than 8 hours. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So do me a favor. Step up.
These are bad. Sorry.
You're going to walk in front of that patrol vehicle for me? All right. It's Deputy Castro, right? Just going to go ahead and check your eyes. Put your hands to your side, feet together. You're going to follow the tip of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
She kept stalling, blaming an old leg injury among other excuses. But the deputy didn't flinch, staying focused as he moved to the next phase of the test.
All right. We're going to do one more exercise, okay? You said you had problems with your legs, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any head trauma or anything like that? You don't have
My migraines, on my period. I don't know. There's a lot going on with me.
There's a lot going on with you?
I'm sorry. I've
Okay,
had
so
the
but you're
worst day. My dog at 5:30 everywhere. It's just been. I'm gonna start crying. I've just had the worst day.
I still have a question. You were able to go to work though, correct? You have a operate a motor vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Since you indicate that you have any problems, okay? So it's simple, easy exercise. What you're going to do is you're going to go put your feet together, right? Hands at your side. You're going to lift it about 6 inches off the ground, right? About the size of a Pepsi can.
Can you measure 6 inches for me?
Way more than 6 inches. It's about more than 6 inches
But
here.
with my knees being wobbly and me being able to stand like that, I mean, I do have doctor's notes.
That's
for
fine. That's
ACL, MCL, double everything.
I have 2 surgeries in both legs as well.
Okay.
Ma'am, I used to wrestle and I'm doing it perfect.
I understand
Okay.
what you used to
You had
do,
surgery.
but
I haven't had
I have
surgery.
never had surgery. I
Me
need
either.
surgery.
I haven't had surgery.
Just not good with standing on one leg. Just telling you now.
I had a hole in my leg, so and right in my kneecap. Okay?
I'm just letting you know now. I'm just.
Okay. With whatever leg you feel most comfortable with, okay? You're going to lift it 6 inches off the floor.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
So, here?
When I tell you to start, you're more than welcome to start, okay?
I already told you I'm wobbly, though. This is not.
You may begin.
Okay. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I'm looking at my foot. I'm not looking at you.
Look at your foot.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 12, 1,000. I'm just tapping for a second. Sorry. 20, 1,000.
Despite her stalling, the deputies stayed firm, finishing the test with steady patience and professionalism.
I can't pivot. I'm just gonna tell you now, it doesn't work. I already know I can't, if you're gonna make me walk on the line and pivot, I can't. Okay, I can't, I'm telling you right now. Can you have another exercise?
Ma'am, so you're telling me you don't want to do that exercise, correct?
I didn't say I didn't want to do it.
You said you have bad knees, but you don't have any other trauma. You don't have any other defects that can impede you from doing this exercise, right?
Do I have it? Yeah, I can't twist my knee that way to pivot the right way.
You're not twisting any knee. You're going to do that exercise. Okay?
Yes, I'll do it for you. I'm just telling you.
You don't have to do it for me. It's up to you, okay? I'm asking you.
I don't want to go to jail. I'd rather do it, but I'm just saying.
We're going to go ahead and look into that side. You're going to walk with Deputy Castro. We're going to go that way.
Okay.
All right, man.
We're going to stand on the right line. Turn around. So you're going to put your left foot
inside the edge of that line.
Right there. Okay.
The edge.
So what toe is supposed to be middle in the front then? What?
Okay, you're going to put your left foot on the line. Right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe.
I know, but what toe is considered in the middle?
It doesn't matter. You're fine. You're fine. You're right in the middle.
You're right in the middle.
You're right in the middle.
Maintain that
position. I told you I'm not good at though.
Maintain that position until...
Who knows how to do this?
Okay, he's going to go ahead and demonstrate and explain the exercise. Just maintain that starting.
I know, I'm not balanced though. How do you even... Okay, I'm sorry.
You're going to stay in that position until...
I'm having anxiety.
Okay. What you're going to do is left foot's on the line, okay? Right foot's in front. You're going to take... Nope. Stay in the same position, okay? Until I tell you to do otherwise.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
All right, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, okay?
9?
1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. Okay. Once you get to 9, you're going to keep your left foot on the line. You're going to take a series of small steps, returning back to the line. You're going to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
She pulled excuse after excuse, from medical issues to charm attempts, but the deputies had seen it all, and they weren't buying any of it.
All right, at any point you get off the line, or you step off the line, get back in the where you left off, and you continue, okay? Another thing, once you reach the 9th step, you're going to leave that lead foot planted, and with your back leg, you're going to take a small series of steps, and it'll look something like this, okay? Pay mine, okay? See? You're going to return. Let me explain. Get back in the start position. Okay?
Make sure I'm doing it all correctly.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate one more time, okay? Ma'am.
I'm listening. So what foot does it? Excuse me, I just want to make sure I'm getting it all correctly. I'm leading with my right foot.
You need me to explain it one more time for you?
I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly.
I understand, but hands at your side like I instructed you to do.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explain it one more time.
Can I just ask a question though?
Yes, ma'am.
So you said I'm foot planted, lead with the right.
You're going to put
9 steps, but when I turn.
All right, you're going to put your...
Sorry, I just want to make sure when I turn, what foot needs to be solid.
All right, well, let me explain the exercise. You're not letting me explain, okay? Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, touching head to toe, like this, okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I do another step?
You're instructed to do 9 steps.
So that would be 9?
Were you counting?
Yeah, that would be 9, the front one in front.
You were the one counting, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying you did 9 steps, correct?
When I pivoted, I think I did. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Do me a favor. Come this way. Okay.
After failing every test, she surrendered without a fight. Her bigger problem? The family member she called to get her vehicle had a DUI record too. Bad choices clearly weren't new to this family.
I have one more exercise. Face me.
Can I get some water? I'm so thirsty.
And be placed in custody for DUI, right, ma'am?
Okay.
You have someone to come pick up the vehicle?
You want to take off your watch?
Ma'am, turn around. Turn around, ma'am.
You want to take off your watch?
You want to clear from this stop?
Ma'am, these exercises are not for
I know, I told you, but I told you I had knee issues. This is the only part.
I understand. You're going to be afforded an opportunity to blow, okay? You want to take this with you?
I'll put it in my car, I guess.
Okay. You have someone that come pick up the car?
Yeah, my brother.
Okay. Where's your phone?
In my car.
Where's your
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Who is this?
Deputy Moreno with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Hey, how you doing? Are you nearby Tavernier?
Yes, sir.
Can you meet me here at Venetian Shores? See if you can come pick up your sister's vehicle.
Yes, what happened?
She's being placed in custody for DUI.
Hey, guys. Hey, I gotta go.
Make sure someone brings you or catch an Uber here.
What's that, sir?
Make sure you're not under the influence.
I'm not, sir.
I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't want to go ahead and do more insult or injury. She's already being arrested for DUI.
I'm just literally going through one.
I understand. We're past that point, sir. She's going to go ahead and be, she's not even here. She's going to get transported to Plantation Key jail, okay?
Can I talk to her?
She's already on her way that way. She has multiple items here. I don't want none of the items to get misplaced. That's why I'd rather call you than the tow company,
so where are you at again? Where are you at?
I'm at Venetian Shores. How far are you from here?
I'm literally at Old Tab.
All right, not a problem. I'll meet you here.
Her brother arrived, flustered and on edge. The deputy stayed calm, laying out the process and assuring him his sister would get a fair shot.
Let me have your ID. You positive you haven't been drinking?
Dude, I haven't been drinking. I have a DUI. I'm not drinking.
Wait. Let me explain. I'm trying to help you out because I could easily just told it.
No, sir. I haven't been drinking.
Okay. I'm trying to help you out. All right. Like I said, I'm trying to help you guys out by not towing it.
Gotcha.
All right. I have to still do my job. Okay. She got caught out as a reckless driver. She said that she was at work intoxicated. We stopped her. She was trying to avoid us by going into Venetian Shores. She doesn't have no business here. She doesn't live here. She lives in West Indies Road. Okay. Her license says otherwise. Same address as you. I asked her where she was coming or where she was headed to. She was just trying to make up a lie. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go here." I'm like, "Where is here?" If you know where you're going, you know the address.
Gotcha.
Okay. Couldn't tell me that. I could smell alcohol coming from a breath in person.
Yeah.
Okay. I kept talking to her to get that. All right. I just don't take someone to judge just to take them to judge.
No, I understand.
Okay? All right. She had an open bottle of pillar and.
Yeah, she's a rum rep.
As soon as she pulled in, she was trying to hide everything. She was doing further movements inside the vehicle, trying to hide things.
Yeah.
And that's what she was reaching to.
Gotcha.
Or putting something away and trying to cover it.
Yeah.
All right. She's claiming she has alcohol bottles in the back. I didn't see them. I didn't see them.
She has a license to carry open containers.
I understand.
She's gonna have the smell of alcohol in her.
She had it on her breath.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's fine.
I had her outside.
Okay, that's fine.
I had her outside. I had her right here in front. Okay. That's fine.
He raised concerns about his sister's future and shared his own rough run-in with police, a story the deputy heard out patiently.
All right, she has items of value in the back. That's the reason I'm actually letting you take the car.
I appreciate it.
Right?
Yeah, because I had to get mine towed.
Yeah, and things end up missing. So
yeah,
we don't want to be held responsible.
Cops, man.
No, we're not here. We're not here to be. I'm not here to be.
No, I didn't say you were, man. I said I had rude cops.
Where were you stopped?
You want to know my situation, man? So it was at Papa Joe's. There was 2 officers already there for somebody causing a scene at the bar.
Okay.
My was like, I'm good enough to drive. Let me drive. You know, obviously you're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But I got stuck on a pile of rocks. They came over, approached me. I said, yes, I've had a few. And then they threw a resisting arrest when I didn't, without violence. I didn't resist.
I wouldn't.
I didn't do that, dude. Because there was 2 of them. One was tugging me this way. I think because I said, hey, because the car was running, and I was outside the vehicle when they approached, and I said, hey, I'm just going to go shut it off.
Was it a Monroe deputy?
I don't even remember. One was black and one was a white, little skinny guy.
6113.
For some reason, never been in trouble.
Your subject is valid and clear.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Take care.
The deputy spelled it out. Take the breathalyzer or face harsher penalties. She stalled, clinging to hope for a slap on the wrist. But mercy wasn't part of the plan.
Basically what this is reading, okay.
I get all the statutes and everything, but...
Refusal, okay.
1 year suspension of license.
1 year suspension of your driver's license.
If I don't go, or no matter what. Nothing can get out of it. No. I'm just trying to...
DUIs, right. DUIs and state of Florida. If you get a DUI, right?
Mm-hmm. What you're giving me today, yes.
Giving me today. So the criminal citation that I'm going to be your DUI citation that I'm going to be giving you, okay? That's going to be your driver's license for the next 10 days.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have to keep your license. So your DUI citation will be your driver's license for the next 10 days.
Okay.
All right. If you don't blow, automatic suspension for...
How come is that?
Huh?
How come is that? Why is that?
Because you're failing on your driver's license.
My friend just got a DUI. He didn't blow, and 10 days gone, he has his driver's license.
Well, what happened with this case?
What? I mean...
Everything, it all goes off of that, too. Okay? You're going to see a judge tomorrow. Okay? Whatever the judge deals with, or whatever he agrees on with you, that's all. Today, I'm just doing the DUI. take you to jail, you get booked, you see a judge in the morning.
I'm here overnight.
Okay, so right here on the bottom of your license, operation of a motor vehicle constitutes consent of any sobriety test required by law.
Oh, I get that. I was just...
Okay. Did you blow in Orlando?
No.
No?
So what does that do here? That's a record, though. I told you that. I thought you already knew about it. I didn't know.
No.
Probably just got myself out.
Well, I'm going to find out either.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So right when we leave here, I'm going to ask communications to send me your driving history or...
I know, that's why I said it. Sorry.
Okay. So either way, I was going to...
I know, that's why I was honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right.
I can't lie to an officer. I'm sorry.
Did your license ever be suspended for DUI?
I don't know. During that time, it wasn't that I know of. I mean, I got it back with my hardship class DC, did the diversion program, I did everything I was supposed to do in a timely manner, took too many classes. And
that's another thing. The person that you know who got a DUI, did he apply for a hardship?
Yes.
Able to drive to work and back? That's probably what him and the judge...
Well, he never even got a speeding ticket. And he wasn't even driving, yeah, whatever. He's never even been in trouble in his life, so.
In the end, the arrest moved forward, despite all her stalling. A fitting end to a reckless decision behind the wheel. Career on pause, cuffs on tight.
At one time.
Okay, so did you understand what I was explaining to you now?
No, you just said I'm going to not have a license for a year. But I can get a hardship back.
You want me to read to you again?
No, I just want to understand though, like, I get what we're doing. So whatever the judge says tomorrow is what's going to happen. Like, if I even get an attorney, there's no way I'm going to get a license for 1 year after today. A hardship of some sort to drive from.
You'll talk to a judge tomorrow. Okay.
I just want to know, whatever I do right here, right now, if I'm going to be able to drive, if they approve it with the hardship of programs and all that.
I can't give you that. I can't answer that. Because the hardship and everything has nothing to do with us. The blowing is to basically prove that you are not intoxicated.
But I don't have to.
It's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your choice.
It's the same situation. I'm still going to jail. I'm still getting arrested. Everything's the same though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I get very blown and I'm sober, you're going to let me go home. So going straight to jail if I'm sober. There's no conflict from me not blowing from... It's not going to be a hard no on my license or anything. Does that make sense?
No.
This is my second time.
I'm going to check your...
I just want to make sure I'm doing everything with the proper channels to get it all right. And the other reason you guys pulled me over is because my rental employer called you, correct?
No, we pulled you over because you had the obstructed tag.
I had what?
Obstructed tag.
Obstructed tag?
Yes, ma'am.
What does that mean?
Okay, so obviously you just bought that car, correct?
2 years ago.
Okay, so you know that border that you got from
Genesis?
Mm-hmm. We have to be able to read my Florida and then state of Florida at the bottom.
Dude, well,
Sunshine State.
Love you long time. You guys have pulled me over 15 times in Islamorada, and nobody's...
I've never pulled you over before.
Yeah, I think you have, actually. I know the one that was given everything, he definitely has. He actually gave me a sobriety test once and let me go. Because somebody said, but you only pulled me over because...
Well, you were also called out as a reckless driver.
From my employer. Got it. Just wanted to...
Okay.
The suspect was booked into the Plantation Key Detention Center and charged with 1 count of impaired driving. She faced a possible 1-year license suspension or revocation. One bad choice, and everything slipped away. Her excuses ran out, and so did her luck. Think she hit rock bottom? Let us know in the comments as we check out another case. One driver, lots of attitude, and 0 clue how traffic stops actually work. That's what Lakewood Police in Ohio faced on July 1st, 2024. This driver thought she was in control, but she steered straight into trouble.
Go to 3 again. Give me the Brady gun. Hi.
Hey.
Officer Ivanovic, Lakewood Police Department.
Yeah.
The reason why I pulled you over We've been following you since you came out of by Corky's right there. It looks like you're just having trouble staying in your lane. Can I have your driver's license, proof of insurance?
License.
Well, this is a passport.
Well, that is my driver's license.
Okay, you don't have an actual license
Not
on
at
you?
the moment.
Okay. Well, will you read the name to dispatch? There you go.
Thank you.
So, where are you coming from?
My friend's house.
Where's your friend's house?
Off Detroit.
Off of Detroit? Okay. Where are you on your way to?
Western 131st.
West 131st? Okay. Were you going in like a group? Was that other car with you that stopped in front of you? That was just random? Okay. All right. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
You haven't had anything?
No.
Were you on your phone?
No.
Okay. So, is anything going on with you medically?
No.
All right. Because we were behind you since Corky's, like I said, and you're in your lane most of the time, swerving kind of back and forth. I don't know if you're just jamming out or what, but then once you get over here up to 117th here, you were driving in between lanes for some time before we pulled you over. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, making sure you're okay. I mean, do you have trouble seeing? No? Do you know the English alphabet?
Yes.
Can you say it to me without singing?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, P, Q, I, F, R, N, G.
Okay.
Her odd behavior was a red flag. Failing the alphabet test and getting defiant were definite sirens. Still, the officer gave her a shot at a field sobriety test.
So, I'm gonna ask you one more time. You know, how much did you have to drink tonight?
None.
You had nothing? Anything to smoke?
No.
No? Okay, because you didn't do so hot on that alphabet.
Yes. You're probably right.
Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I need to make sure you're okay to drive. My partner's gonna go over to the other side there. You're gonna exit your vehicle and you're gonna meet me here on the sidewalk, okay?
I am not doing a sobriety test.
You're not gonna do a sobriety test? Okay. Well, still, I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle then.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, I can have you step out of the vehicle. It has nothing to do with sobriety tests. Yeah, I'm a police officer giving you a legal order to step out of the vehicle.
No.
You have to step out.
No.
Well, I'm telling you, this is how it's gonna go, okay? You need to step out of the vehicle. Like it's not optional at this point. Open your door and step out of the vehicle.
I feel like it is optional.
It's absolutely not, I promise you. Go ahead, slowly open your door, step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, you have to step out of the vehicle, okay?
I will leave my car here.
Step out, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Over here to the sidewalk.
Okay.
Keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? Just step over here to the sidewalk.
Okay.
So listen, I need to make sure you're okay to drive. I don't think you're okay to drive right now. All right?
Okay.
So
No.
we're here where we are. I'm gonna give you one more chance to do these field sobriety tests
Okay.
to make sure you're okay to drive. If you're okay to drive, you're obviously, I'm just gonna let you go home. All right? But if you don't, then at that point, I'm gonna just have to go off my observations.
Right.
Which my observations right now is I think you're intoxicated.
Okay.
So why don't we do these tests? You can prove to me that you're okay, and if that's the fact, we'll just get you out of here. Okay?
Okay.
You willing to do these tests?
No, I hate that. But sure.
So yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's the best way. If you're saying you're sober, that's the best way, okay? Tell you what, why don't you take your purse off and just put it on the roadway right there? Do you have any weapons on the purse or in you?
Nope.
Or,
Nope.
I mean, on you or in the vehicle?
No.
Take 2 side steps to your left, please, right over there, onto the sidewalk. All right, will you go turn our flashers off? What happened to your shoulder?
Nothing.
Nothing? Just looks like there's a scratch or something.
She was either blind to the gravity of the stop or using indifference as a power play. Either way, the officer pressed on, clocking her apathy with every step.
Okay, so this area that we're at, it's pretty flat here. It's dry outside. We got some lighting out here, all right? Would you agree to all that?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions, any illnesses or injuries that would stop you from doing tests? Anything with your eyes?
No.
Anything with your legs, back, spine? No medical conditions?
Completely intact.
Completely intact. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I wear glasses.
Okay. You wear glasses, you just don't have them on you right now?
They're in my car.
Okay. Did you have maybe trouble seeing when you were driving? All right, so what I'm gonna have you do, stand with your feet together, arms down at your side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up a pen in front of you. Okay. I want you to follow that pen with your eyes, not with your head, okay?
Okay.
So just keep your hands down, okay? Nope, don't move your head, okay? Just with your eyes only, okay? Please keep your head straight. You're kind of looking all over the place. Don't move your head. It's okay.
She flunked the tests, ignored help, and played it cool. But if she thought that attitude could outmaneuver an arrest, she miscalculated.
Okay, take a quick break, all right? You ready to keep at it?
Sure.
Okay, hands at your sides, please. This next test, I'm gonna put you in the starting position, and I don't want you to start the test until I tell you to do so, okay? What I want you to do, all right, imagine a thin imaginary line going down in front of you, this way, okay? Stand with both feet together, arms down at your sides, and with your right foot in front of your left foot, put your right foot heel to toe on that line. Almost right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe on that line. Yep, just switch your feet for me. Your right foot, yep, in front of your left foot, heel to toe. Okay, now put your arms down at your sides. Okay? Yep, just like this. Can you do that for me? All right, try the best you can.
I'm trying the best I can.
All right, try to pay attention here, okay? When I tell you to start, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps on a thin straight line in front of you. Once you've taken 9 steps, you're going to keep your front foot planted, take a series of short steps with your rear foot, and then you're going to do that in a pivot motion to turn around. Don't start until I tell you to. No. Just to go back.
I just feel like this.
Listen. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps. Once you've taken 9 steps, you're going to keep your front foot planted, and with your rear foot, you're going to take a series of short steps to turn around like a pivot. While you're taking your steps, you're going to look down at your feet. You're going to count your steps out loud. And you're going to keep both arms down at your sides. I'm going to demonstrate doing 3, okay? You're going to do 9, so it's going to look something like this, okay? Front foot planted, rear foot, series of short steps to turn around like a pivot. 1, 2, 3. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
The one-leg stand sealed it. Her lie fell apart. The calm act vanished, replaced by defiance and a desperate bid to flip the script.
I know it's cold, all right? We're gonna get you out of this weather just as soon as we can, okay? I got only one more test. Feet together, arms at your sides. Stand on the sidewalk there, all right? Stand just like that. What I'm gonna have you do, don't start till I tell you to. I'm gonna have you raise one foot, either foot 6 inches off the ground, and you're gonna keep it parallel to the ground. I'm gonna demonstrate. It's gonna look like this, okay? 1001, 1002, until I tell you to stop, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1009, 1010,
Watch.
1011.
Okay, I'm afraid you're gonna fall, so I'm gonna stop the test at this point because I'm afraid you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? So here's what's going on right now. You're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence. We're gonna go back to the station.
No.
You're gonna get some tickets, and then we can release you to a sober party, okay? If you can call someone to come get you.
Ew.
We're gonna go ahead and walk over to this front police car, okay?
Okay.
We're just wondering if y'all are done because we have a female in custody. Okay, man, do you have anything in your pockets right now? We're gonna get a female officer over here. I don't see anything, but is there anything on you we need to know about?
No, I
Okay.
just hope my car is safe.
Well, yeah, your car will be safe for the evening, and we'll get whatever property you need, okay?
She was respectful until arrogance crept in. She challenged the arrest and cited the Constitution, but officers stayed cool with this suspect, full of pretense.
I appreciate my safety.
Do you remember that OVI packet I made you? Yes. Go get that packet, and then, buddy, would you mind doing the inventory, please? Thank you.
I will say this is ridiculous because I haven't blown anything.
I know.
Do you want to do that?
Well, we do that at the station.
But like, that's wild because I haven't blown anything.
Right, well, that happens at the station.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. But
Okay.
like, why am I in handcuffs?
Based off of all my observations, including your driving, your behavior, and the tests
Right,
we
but,
saw
like,
outside.
I haven't blown anything.
Yeah,
So, like,
but I still
why
have
am
probable
in
cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence. So,
But
hey,
that's your observation, not based
go
on
find
the
her.
fact.
Write her name down there. Yep.
I don't feel like that feels constitutional.
Ma'am, there's just a process, okay?
I know.
So
I
just
respect
please
the
bear with us.
process.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights as they have been read to you?
Did you see a driver's license?
There is no driver's license, it's just a passport.
So then we're going to read the waiver of rights.
We are not waiving rights, and I will absolutely not blow at the station.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read you the waiver of rights, okay? I do not want an attorney at this time. I understand and know what I am doing. No promises or threats have been made to me, and no pressure or coercion.
No, there's been pressure.
Coercion or any kind has been used against me.
Okay. I know you're just doing your job. I would like an attorney if necessary, but like, no pressure.
We're just reading you that because there's a bunch of preset questions on the back.
Right.
That
Like, I'm in a cop car with my hands behind my back.
If you're going to agree to, we're going to read you, but you don't have to agree to.
Okay.
Am I correct? Are you not agreeing to answer questions?
No.
Okay.
Officers noted her shifting tone, cordial one moment, defiant the next. She tried to steer the process, but it was long out of her hands, a fact that would soon hit hard.
Okay, ma'am. So we have a female officer here to search you, and while we're at this, I'm going to ask you really quick. Do you think you have someone who could come pick you up if we give them a phone call?
No, I don't have anyone. Hi.
204. She says she's certain that she has no one to pick her up.
Okay, just turn around for me. Okay, put your arms up just a little bit.
What are they doing in the car?
It's going to be towed.
Okay, go ahead and seatbelt, please.
Alright, get us to the jail.
So purse is in the car?
No, I got your purse right here.
Okay.
She kept insisting that she just wanted to get home. But with probable cause, failed tests, and zero cooperation, the arrest stood. Her pleas were met with calmness and a smile.
So like if I had a person that could come get me?
Yeah, we could call them.
But like my house is like, it's just me. Could you just drop me off there?
It's our policy for your safety.
Right, but like I don't have a car. I mean, ideally I'd like to just go home. Which was the whole point of my night. Like I didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, but you might have.
But I didn't.
You caught our attention and you pulled out in front of us.
Right, and you guys have a quota to meet. So good for you. And I respect everything that you guys do. But like, I would really just like to go home.
The female suspect was booked into Lakewood Jail on 3 charges, including failure to wear a seatbelt. After refusing the intoxilizer test, she was held pending a court hearing. Her case remains open. She talked in circles, resisted every step, and still landed in cuffs. Who missed the signs and made the worst call? Mayor LaPlaca, Edward, Samia, Marcin, Tiffany, our clueless sales rep, or the blasé driver? Drop your pick in the comments and stick around. More jaw-dropping arrests are just a click away on BodyCamBust.